had to stop this time because I've never been out there, and that's where we're going today. Well, hey everybody, welcome to another Not Thursday edition of I Wonder What's Out There. Yeah, you know we like to explore, but now I'm kind of packaging it together as I'm going to get out and do those things. I've been driving by this for 15 years. It's a little state park here, and I've never actually hiked out there. I'm one of those people that if it's a designated park-like area with cut trails, I don't know, I've always tended to stay away from them because I like to explore. But in reality, I'm still missing a lot of exploration because, well, I've never been here. So, I thought it would be absolutely a great thing to take you all along. So, beyond the gate is the unknown. Let's do it. Being that this is New Hampshire and you go out into the woods, more than likely it's old ground, potentially used all the way back into the colonial days, 1700s. Yeah, we're crossing a wall already. So, as always, the curiosity factor is high on a Not Thursday, and we're going to enjoy the trail, probably do a little bushwhacking and search for the signs of life from all eras. Just see if anything stands out that people did things out here. I just crossed another wall. Brutal. God, it's it's over 5 feet tall. Makes it a bit difficult to see things. A little single track here. A bunch of close proximity walls. Oh yeah. This is just screaming Homesite out here, which is interesting because the main road is, I'm gonna guess, a quarter of a mile up there, so we've come kind of well off the established road down into the, I don't want to say the pits, but it definitely just got wet, lumpy, rocky, and such. But this little penned off area is definitely an indicator. Jeez. So, obviously I'm not looking for places to metal detect. This is state property, state park. That is not permitted. But exploring and learning, that's a big go. I don't know. Wouldn't assume that that was a house. So let's look around some more. See over here, this has the feel to it. Nice little lift. Well, it's a, let's call it a driveway. It's about a rod wide, 16.5 feet, to the little pen, to the square out back. This is where I would think, if there was a home, it would have been. But judging by the look of the trail we walked in on, this place has been moved, shifted. That could have been filled in, or I just haven't found it yet. Well, I'm not seeing anything else obvious out here, so I'm gonna get back on the wall, get back on the trail. Wow. Nice. This pond wasn't always here. But that wall is continuing on, so we shall follow it. So interesting. It hasn't rained in like 2 days, but because it's 90 degrees and ridiculously humid, everything is wet. Well, I got a split in the road. And around here, you always choose up. So that's where we're gonna go. I can see already this has been logged a couple times. Those are the old stumps, and that growth is probably from the last 20 years. I bet you we can find stuff in here that's even older cut. Well, this fresh cut they did definitely makes it hard to read the land. It's just difficult to look into the woods and, you know, see natural old ground. I am finally starting to come up on a wall I see out there, which is good, and it's been over a mile, so it's definitely disconnected from that first spot we found. The logging situation seems to be thinning out, which is good. And this road, I can't tell. I can't imagine it's not something old that's just been cleaned up by the state. Oh good, another wall. Coming up to a corner. Well, this is definitely the part where we get off the trail. This wall right here is cornered off going in that direction. I just walked about, I don't know, 100 feet into that way and it's going into a ravine. So we're clearly at the back end corner of something. We're gonna get on the wall, see where it goes. Back and forth over each side. So for those of you who are new to the channel, you know, what we do around here is we go out in the woods and we look for the signs. Rock walls are definitely one of the strongest signs. And we go exploring, and what we're looking for is basically the ancient ruins of colonial life here in New England. And these walls tell a big part of the story. Who knows, maybe we'll find a home site, or maybe we're just walking around in a big old pasture that held livestock. Either way, it should satisfy the curiosity. We get something of interest in here. Whoa, what is that? You know, I had certain thoughts when I first seen it, walking up to it, but it's brick lined. Some kind of furnace? Wow, in all my travels in the woods and finding logger stuff, camp stuff, I have never come across something like this. Look at that, both sides, brick lined. It's a little over 6 feet long. That's where the chimney came out. And I'm assuming that piece of sheet metal right there is the chimney. Yeah, this is definitely a first. Oh wait, there's a door over here. Or at least half a door. Wow, it's like you could just feed an entire log into the thing. I could be completely wrong, but generally when we find stuff like this out in the woods, well, it's from some logging operation long ago, or potentially a campsite, but this is pretty heavy duty. Awesome. Well, jump through the brush and dump onto another trail. Now this is another first. Definitely, absolutely, 100% have never, ever come across a decorated tree. Full on ornamented. It definitely isn't the singing bush. It's the holiday bush. Why here? Well, pretty festive place. Alright. Into the sun. Well, the Christmas tree trail has dumped me back out onto the one I started on, so I'm assuming that when I crossed over to follow that wall, I basically split the loop in half. So I guess I'm on my way back out. Well, everybody, thanks for joining me, tuning in. I hope you really enjoyed it. This is the essence of Not Thursday to me. This satisfies my curiosity and gives you something to watch. And it also lets me fill in the spaces of what's around. So when we do go relic hunting in places where we can, we know what's around. You know, it gives us the full picture, so to speak, of the landscape. All right, I'm getting back into the wood line because it is hot out in this sun. We'll see you soon. Till next time, enjoy your Not Thursday.